Hello, welcome back to Let's Play The Elder Scrolls IV Oblivion Remastered, with me, Arin, and our Spellsword, Dar-Lei, the hero of Kvatch. When we had last left off, Dar-Lei finally gained admittance to the Arcane University. And what a day it was! We walked around a little bit, checked out the enchanting room, checked out spellcrafting room, and boy oh boy, is there so much to do now. In today's episode, we're going to go ahead and get a Mage's staff, and then promptly fuck right off and do other things. But yeah, welcome back. Now you may notice something different, or rather something old about Dar-Lei. Yes, I went ahead and got the Dwarven armor back. I decided that I liked it much better for Dar-Lei's whole spellsword shtick. I think it matches, it goes... Excuse me, I still have this cough. I think it goes a lot better with the hood, but also it just has a more mystical feel than the ebony armor, which has much more of a knightly feel to it, so I think this is going to be the way to go. Now, there is a concern that I have that maybe this is too much of a downgrade, that maybe it's not going to provide us enough protection, but the good news is that, you know, I have my alteration shield spell to kind of shore up,
I've got a moment.
to kind of make up for the armor deficiency. So, there's that.
Greetings to you.
But also, it's not like, it's not as if the only way that we have, the only means that we have to fight is up close and personal. We, you know, we'll be okay. But aside from that, I enchanted the shit out of my stuff. I really did. I did quite a bit of enchanting. That's the other thing I did between videos. I didn't get to the Greaves, though. I didn't have enough... I didn't have the soul gems to be able to do my Greaves. And as you can see, I actually did come up with a fun little naming, a naming schema. I decided that to go kind of with the Argonian naming, the common tongue Argonian naming scheme, which is pretty fun. So I put strength on my boots. I put 10% shielding on my cuirass here. Fortify strength on our gloves here so that we can carry more stuff. Right? Haven't been able to put anything on the Greaves yet, but we will. Oh, we will. Don't you worry. I did not touch this sword because I want us to have an option for when we just want to hit something, you know, without spending a bunch of enchantments. Now, I did do some spell crafting. I experimented around quite a bit. And, well, I came up with some pretty good stuff. So, I went ahead and created our first ever spell absorption spell, which is fun. And I did get to test it out a bit. In order to reclaim my dwarven armor, I had to make a trip back to where that little fort that we went into for the Leyawind recommendation, and I was able to test this out, and boy oh boy, we are absorbing spells way more frequently, which is great. It's going to be really, really helpful. I think that does it for things that we cast on ourselves. I also went ahead and created this. He grasps elements, rank 1. And as you can see, it does a little bit of everything, but especially shock, because Dar-Lei really likes lightning spells. It's just his thing. So we touch something and we're doing like 170 points of damage, which is pretty incredible. I also created He Summons Storms, which not only does 100 points of damage over the course of 2 seconds, but it also inflicts weakness to shock. Oh, it's on touch. Shit! Well, I'm gonna have to redo this spell. Okay, let's redo this spell real fast. I didn't even notice that until just now. Holy shit, how embarrassing. So let's go ahead and recreate that spell right now, since we're here. and it's convenient. One thing that I do need to mention, I discovered in one of my personal playthroughs that I am starting to get that problem with. I think old Oblivion had this issue as well, where when you get to a certain number of hours in the game, you start to get more frequent crashes. Very annoying, right? Very irritating. Sorry to have that problem. And the way that I solved it in old Oblivion was I just went ahead and turned off autosaves for certain conditions. So I turned off autosaves for when we're fast traveling, and I turned off autosaves for when we're waiting and resting. The only time we autosave is when we load into a new cell. Summons, Storms 2. We're gonna call this. There we go. So I gotta go ahead and put this on the wheel. I believe we want it on 4. Yes. We'll probably create other spells at later junctions, but for now, this is what we're gonna roll with. But anyway, I turned that off, and I was getting the crashes every half hour or so. And now that I turned off the rest of those autosaves, things are a lot more stable on my other character. Not getting as many crashes. So, the only downside here is that I'm going to have to remember to save more often. I'm going to have to quick save more frequently. But that's okay. You know, in terms of the horrible things that we have to do, that is probably the least horrible thing that we have to do, right? So, for today's episode, I'm doing a lot of talking so far. Today's episode, we're going to get a Mage's Staff. And we're probably going to go ahead and talk and head to the arena, do some more fighting after we get our staff. Well, not right after we get our staff, but we'll probably do some fights in the arena. And then we'll fuck off south to Leowin so we can get started on potentially getting a house out there. So it'll be very exciting. Dar-Lei needs his own place. And I don't want to just rush to Frostcrag's Spire. We'll get it eventually, but I want to earn it, you know? I want to have a bit more of a climb in power before we treat ourselves to a DLC-related home, you know? So that's the plan for now. And then we'll see how the rest goes. Alrighty then. So, a Mage's Staff. So, it's northeast of the Imperial City. Okay, so it's not that far away from here, actually. So we just go that way. Yeah, if we just... Instead of following this erroneous marker, we just go this way. And then water walk across the sea. We should have zero problems getting there. Oh, this may have been a mistake. This was a mistake. This was a horrible, terrible mistake. Alright. It all worked out, though. Ah, shit. What are we dealing with here? There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot that we had that reflect damage necklace on. Right? Yeah! Reflect damage 33%. That's awesome. That is super, duper helpful. Oh, now it shows the correct thing. But yeah, feels good to be playing Dar-Lei again. Ah, shit. Bye, crab. Feels good to be playing Dar-Lei. It's been a bit of a hectic week. A lot going on. And I've been itching to play as Dar-Lei. Just haven't had the time. Or the energy, quite frankly. But, different story today. Did we level? No. We were close, though. A little bit of hitching going on there. Not a crash, thank God. Which reminds me, quick save. Yeah, I'm glad I went ahead and headed back for the dwarven armor. I think this suits Dar-Lei a lot more. The ebony armor just feels too self-serious, you know? Which I don't mind that, but it has to be for the right. It has to be used on the right character. And Dar-Lei is not the right character for ebony armor, I don't think. This suits him pretty well, in my opinion. Alright. Ah, made it across without any issues. What is this? Fort Magia. We want to check this out? Oh shit. Well, looks like we don't have a choice. So let's try this out. Ah! That was great. Oh my gosh. Now, the only problem with it is that, as you can see, it does take up a big chunk of our magicka, which is rather unfortunate. But the good news is that we can easily absorb we can more easily absorb magicka now. We have gained a lot of power. Yeah, we're gonna check out Fort Magia before we go to the... That's what I've decided. Blocking damage works with either a shield, a weapon, or your fist, but a shield is more effective. The fuck was that? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no. You were supposed to... I was supposed to absorb that. Thank you. Oh, that's right. I need to use my enchanted weapon on him. Hey, we captured a soul. Nice. Hell, yes. The other good thing about having this absorption spell is it gives us a chance to practice our mysticism a bit more. It's really helpful. Yeah. Our touch spell is ridiculously powerful. It's great. It's so OP. It's ridiculous. Dar-Lei packs a lot of firepower, even if he can't use it very often. Good try. Let's cast this. Ah, shit. I keep forgetting. There we go. Like that stuff. Like this. And I think this is a good opportunity to go ahead and practice our healing. Ooh, we get to go for a swim. Yeah, these underwater sections are no big deal for Dar-Lei, which is nice. Go. Got another fishy over here. Oh, come on. There we go. Ooh, what's over here? Anything special? Looks like it. Take that stuff. Why not? What's over here? They are really rewarding the Argonians with all this stuff. I'm here for it. Alright. Oh, that sucks a butt. Well, I could probably lockpick it. There we go. Perfect. Anything over here? No, it doesn't seem that way. A crab! No! Not crabs! Anything but crab. Oh my god, there are a lot of them. Alright, you guys are annoying. I meant to use my ranged one so that we could get a cool AoE blast, but I messed up. I messed up. Alright. There we go. I should probably go ahead and recharge my weapon, right? Yeah. Let's see here. Greater. Yeah, okay, fine. Might as well. Gotta use them up. Alright, I really don't need to be using my enchanted weapon on these fishies. There we go. Ah, what's over here? Nothing but disappointment. Cool, I'll take that. Alright. This cough is just not going away. I think it's probably from all the stress that I've been under lately. Just making it harder for my immune system to fight this off. That's my theory anyway. There we go. Yeah, that's like ridiculously powerful. Oh, how are you not dead? Alright, let's water walk across. Bye. Where is it? Oh, maybe the fish will get it. Alright, well, fish, do your job. Alright, let's try it on you. Oh my god, look at that. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Doesn't quite wipe them out, but it does do, like, a sizable chunk. Which is pretty great. Alright, if I don't take care of this stupid skeleton, he's gonna be a problem for me, isn't he? So let's see here. Where is he? Oh my god. There. Fuck off, fish. There we go. Alrighty then. Bye. Oh, nice. Good stuff. Ooh! Shadow Banished Wine. Excellent. We haven't found any of that in a while. Alright, did I contract any diseases while I was here? Nope. Perfectly normal. Let's take a sip of Magicka. Oh, shit. Hi there. I'm gonna blast you with some fire. There we go. Fucking zombies, man. Thought there was one behind me. Okay, I really didn't want to capture their soul into fucking grand soul gems. Shit, that's not good. Well, I mean, I guess I'm now using it for recharging. I didn't want to, but it's what it is, right? Well, I don't know. Is that skeleton really worth a greater soul? That's surprising. Alright, let's go ahead and get our regular ass class arming sword out. What's my way out? Okay, this way. I don't know what I was just colliding with there. Did I go the wrong way? Hang on a second. Get some clairvoyance going. Okay, so it is this way. Ah, now I see. Okay. I understand. Clairvoyance is exceedingly useful. I do appreciate that they added it into the game. Alrighty then. Let's go ahead. Get over to Wellspring Cave. Get our Mage's Staff, which I'm sure, you know, this will go on. This will go without a hitch. You know, what's the worst that could happen? Run into Necromancers? There's no way. There is no way. I mean, come on. This is just located next to a haunted fort. That wouldn't attract necromancers or anything. Nah. No way in hell. I have arrived at Wellspring Cave. I should speak with Alette or Zarasha. Sounds good. You don't look friendly. Oh no, necromancers! Whoever saw this coming? Ice Storm. Cure your wound. Ooh, Vest of Warding. It's shit, but it's worth a bit of money, so yeah, I'll take it. I found Zarasha, who is dead. I should investigate what happened to her. Because it's not at all obvious what happened. No, it's a total fucking mystery, man. But you know what? So obviously I knew that this was about necromancers, right? Well, I'll share my thoughts in a second.
Tolerated.
Starting to see things.
Oh yes, you're starting to see things. Wah! Necromantic scum. But here's the funny thing, right? So, supposedly, the whole the Mages Guild proclamation against necromancy really pissed off some necromancers, right? Really cheesed them off. So are all these necromancers that we were fighting, were they all former Mages Guild peeps? Is that the idea? Because if so, holy shit, the Mages Guild had a lot of fucking necromancers prior to their proclamation, right? And I don't know who else it would be because, you know, I'm sure that there were other necromancers who were underground prior to all this stuff happening because, you know, they're because if they're an evil necromancer, well, they probably weren't, you know, they probably weren't out in the open anyway. Why is it that as soon as the Mages Guild is like, yeah, we don't really like necromancy, this is when the necromancers decide, oh, well, that's a bridge too far. Because obviously they wouldn't have had anything to do with the Mages Guild prior to this anyway. But it's kind of... it's like, now? Now is when you decide to do this? And how many of you former Mages Guild members who are now pissed as shit and decided, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna now try to destroy the entire fucking Mages Guild? How many of you were there? Jesus Christ! Oh my god. This was a serious tactical error on the part of the head mage, the Archmage. Like, serious fucking tactical error. Really just jeopardized the entire fucking Mages Guild existence with his little proclamation against necromancy. Honestly, very short-sighted. Okay. My hot takes aside, let's keep looking around here. God. We don't even need magic to kill these fools. I love it. It's great. These guys suck. Oh no, more of you. Whoever saw this coming.
What have we here? Another plaything? You'll dance for me, little one. Yes, you will. I'll make your corpse dance and then tear itself apart.
Amazing. Sure you will. Idiots! Oh my god. This spell is fucking incredible. Oh my god, it absolutely tore them to shreds. Oh, holy shit. Dar-Lei is almost too powerful now. Holy fuck. Alright, let's kill this one now. There we go. The necromancers that ambushed me have been defeated. I need to get wood for a staff and get back to Ravenous Polis to tell him what's happened. Sounds good. Are we not at all concerned about what happened to her? Gosh. Dar-Lei is just the epitome of stay focused on the mission. Nothing else matters. I have found Aletta, who is dead. You don't say. Very tempted to take their glass maces and sell them. In fact, I will give in to temptation and sell their glass maces. Unfinished staff, don't mind if I do. Alright, let's look around a bit and see if there are any useful alchemical ingredients around here. Oh, I think we saw this little island from over there, huh? Yeah. That's cool. Could we have theoretically, like, climbed up here and discovered, oh no, the necromancers are here. Like, done everything out of order? Could we have sequence broken, I wonder? I don't know. Do not know. That was a fun jaunt, nevertheless. Fun little dungeon. Alright, well, let's make our way back over here to the Arcane University. Get our staff going. Alright. Well, looks like we have to speak to Hannibal first. No, not Hannibal. What's his face? Arslinar. Raminus Polus. Gonna shove down the thoughts that I just had and never voice them, ever.
Greetings, apprentice.
Hello.
What? Necromancers at the cave?
Yes. Necromancers,
Ileta
indeed.
and Zarasha dead. I can't believe it. They've never been so bold before now. Always hiding in the shadows, staying away from the guild. What could have prompted this?
What I'm saying.
I'll need to speak to the council about this. Thank you for relaying the information. Now tend to your staff and your wounds if necessary. Delmar at the Kiranasium can help you with the staff. See him right away.
You see, that's that's what I'm talking about, though, right? The fact that he's amazed that this happened. Like the way he phrased that, they've always stuck to the shadows. He makes it sound like, you know, your usual necromantic suspects, your usual like devoted necromancers, probably weren't a part of the guild to begin with. They were in the shadows. So that really makes it sound like there were a bunch of necromancers who were in the guild, right? And they got pissed off that this ban is in place. Then they left, found these shadowy necromancers, and like, hey, we should like go destroy the guild now. But how do they convince them to do that? How do they? I don't get it. Oh well, advancement.
You do not yet qualify for further advancement in the guild.
It makes me sad. Major staff?
Now that you have the wood, speak with Delmar at the Kiranasium.
Alright, sounds good.
You shall have a true mage's staff soon.
That sounds wonderful. One thing I forgot to do when we first arrived is talk to this lady here.
Hello,
we can get
Master Wizard.
The Imperial
Allegiance
Orrery
with-
stuff.
I'll pay handsomely if you can procure the items in that list. Find me everything on there, and you'll be well compensated. Good day.
Just apropos of nothing.
Patrol the
You
roads,
too.
and they've always been sufficient.
But yeah, this is mage's. This is like a DLC thing. Repairing the orrery, which in old Oblivion, you would be bombarded with DLC messages, and it would be very overwhelming. You'd have no idea, and it would just completely ruin the whole vibe of leaving the Imperial City sewers. So, you know. Anyway. Do I not have regular? There are my regular shoes. Fantastic. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Never mind. I bear great loads. Alright, let's go ahead and get our staff going.
Yes,
Look at the
it is
muscles
as
on
I
you.
suspected after all. But I wonder, will this affect the destruction?
Sounds creepy.
Ranting about the end of the world, really? No.
Alrighty. This fellow here.
Welcome to the Chironasium. Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm here about a staff.
Ah, yes. This is a big step for you, friend, whether you know it or not. Now you'll need to decide what sort of staff you're looking for. Something that fits you and your abilities. Shall we begin?
Yeah.
Enchanting staves can be a tricky business. Only certain spells will be truly useful to you, so I'll narrow it down some. Let's start with the school. Which appeals most to you? Destruction, illusion, or mysticism?
Honestly, destruction.
Very well. You have 3 choices for what type of damage you'd like it to do. Fire, frost, or shock.
Shock, obviously.
Your staff will let you wield the power of lightning.
Which I kind of already do.
If you want something else instead, we can start over.
Nah, I'm happy. That's what I want.
Right. I'll get to work. You come see me tomorrow, and I'll have your staff ready.
Fantastic. For now, though, we're going to go ahead and take care of some arena stuff. We're going to do some fighting. Ah! It crashed. Alright, we are back. Fortunately... Ah, shit, my pants. Fortunately...
know if I can help you, but I'll try.
We just had to
Good news from
redo the
Kavach
staff,
for a
but no
change.
biggie.
The
You
last
choose
of
to
the
share your
Daedra have
I'm
been
choosing-
driven out.
Oh my gosh.
I see. Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I know that it looks. Shut up!
University's newest.
I know that it looks like it crashed around the half-hour mark, but really for me, it crashed around the over an hour mark. Because I had been playing my other character prior to this just to see if everything worked out okay. So as far as I'm concerned, this is an improvement. Choosing to look at this optimistically. Excuse me. Now, before we head to the arena, which I don't know why I decided to just exit out of the Arcane University, but I could have just fast traveled. We are going to hit up the market district and sell some things off. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that as soon as I put on my battle raiment, I'm going to be over encumbered. Because I won't be able to wear all my, you know, strength carrying stuff. That's just my suspicion, you know? Okay, so. Imperial City Market District. Well, actually, let's go ahead and click this on too. Well, let's go to the Market District, sell some things off. Alright. Okay, let's, I think we mostly have weapons, so let's... Well, what all do we have to sell? Got some rings. Miscellaneous stuff. You know what? Fuck it, let's just head up a general merchant. Good as new merchandise. Alright. Hey, Jensine.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thornmarsh opened up.
Thornmarsh? Who's that?
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the Market District.
Her face scares me. When she's just resting, it's not so bad. When she's talking, though, it's kind of terrifying. Start from the beginning. I need context.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants. We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town.
Okay.
Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thornmarsh opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
You know what I've got to say to this? As a player? That's what you get for having a free market economy, bitch! That's the fucking price! But also I am sympathetic. Like, that does suck for them. Yeah, it's capitalism for you. It's a bitch, ain't it? Alright, tell me a little bit more about his inventory.
His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself.
Alright, can you tell me a little bit about Thornmarsh himself?
I hope you're more successful uncovering his scheme than we've been.
I hope so too. Alright.
I'll
What do you got
buy
for sale?
just about anything
Oh,
for the
Argonian
right
Warblade.
price.
Damage health on strike. Damage fatigue on strike. Damage magic on strike. That's kind of interesting. Not as good as what I've got, though. Alright, well, let's get rid of some stuff. Dun 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 dun.
You've made a good bit of gold.
It almost sounds like they're unionizing, but that's not quite it, is it? It sounds close to unionizing, but it's not like they're workers, right? Because they own, these people own the means of production. You know, they're merchants. They're bourgeois, or at the very least, petit bourgeois. So I'm not quite sure what to make of this. Speaking as a leftist, I may have just alienated a shit ton of my audience by admitting that, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what to make of this, honestly. Obviously I'm gonna help, but yeah, I'm not quite sure what to make of this stuff. What to make of this quest, if I'm being 100% honest.
That's a good... Tell your friends about me. Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
No problem. Then again, no, I think petit bourgeois is probably the right way to describe them, because, like, they not only own the means of production, but they're also technically workers, right? They do own the shop, right? And they own the inventory and all that other stuff, but they also work the shop. They probably have to clean their own shops and all that stuff, you know? So they're still laboring. They're still engaging in labor. Oh, what happened there? Why did my recording go black? It's weird. Everything seems fine. Oh, whoa, what the hell? Oh, that was bizarre.
There's a charge in the air.
That was very bizarre.
Been casting some destruction spells.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I'm still thinking about that quest. I'm still trying to make heads or... Like, what would be the actual leftist way of organizing themselves here? I'm really not sure. Although I feel like with all the merchants kind of like banding together like this, they are just a short step away from creating a fucking monopoly. You know? And then all this talk of like a fair economic balance, you know, once everybody is in there, they can just jack up their prices. And, you know, and then nobody else has, nobody in the, that's what it is. Oh my god, that's what they're actually doing. They're not trying to create a fair economic balance. They're trying to make sure that they're trying to get everybody under the same thing so that once all the merchants jack up their prices, nobody will, there will be no dissent. Oh no, no, monopolies. No, that's really what's going on here, shit. Fuck. Uh-oh. I figured it out, guys. Gen scene sucks, actually. The society of concerned merchants actually sucks. We need to unite we need to get the Thieves Guild in on this, man. We need to get the Thieves Guild and the beggars and everybody who lives in the fucking waterfront to unite against this. God damn it. Oh my god. Alright. Okay, I swear I'm done now. Okay. Fuck. Alright, let's ruin Agronach's day, I guess.
You've returned. So,
Oh shit.
have you been to Crowhaven?
I didn't have a choice.
What's this? The Journal of Lord Leviticus? My friend,
Ooh.
you've done it.
Ooh.
This is wonderful news. The words of Lord Leviticus himself. Perfect. Ah, I believe I owe you something, eh? Here, let me show you these moves. Step like this. Now strike. All right, now parry. That's it.
Yeah.
There you are. Some of the best combat moves you'll ever learn. You'll need them if you want to last more than 5 seconds against me in the arena.
Well, thank you.
Now, let's see what this journal says. Huh. Ah, interesting. But wait, can this be? But, by Shinji, I'm the son of a vampire. I'm no gray prince. I'm the spawn of evil. I thought my father was a nobleman, not some blood-sucking monster.
Is there a difference?
I can't.
Hey!
All a lie. A lie.
Well, we did not have a choice there. I feel like if this were Skyrim or Starfield, we probably would have had a choice to lie to him, but oh well.
I'm a busy man. You made it to Blackmarsh, which is more than I can say for most people who step into that arena. Keep it up.
Thanks. Alright, well, I'm ready to do some fighting, man.
The next opponent is a red guard. I've seen him fight with both a mace and a sword, so be ready for either one.
Sounds good. Alright, let's go do some fighting now. Work off some of my proletarian angst. I'm sorry, I just can't stop. We need to raise some class consciousness here in Cyrodiil, goddammit. Alright, alright, I'm done, I swear to God.
Good people
fuck.
of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. There's nothing better than watching two eager bloodletters fighting to the death for fame and glory. But enough talk. Let the battle begin!
There we go.
We
There's some weird sound glitches here.
All hail the
Yeah, I'm getting some weird sound glitches in the arena. This is a first. Did you notice that there were a couple of moments where, like, he phased out of existence? That was bizarre. That's my first time seeing this shit. How strange. Alright, well, let's get some restoration. There we go. Free magicka. You know what I think we should use? I think we should use the red wave here. Drain health on strike. Yeah, that sounds good. Hey there, Owen.
That was a good fight, Bloodletter. You really showed that red guard who's boss. Here's your take. Now go clean yourself up.
I already did that, Owen. Alright, I'm ready for more.
Come on, Bloodletter. Don't lose your momentum now. Keep fighting.
Don't worry, I want to do lots of fighting today. Yeah, I'm ready for a match.
Your next opponent wears a heavy raiment, but attacks with a short sword.
Ugh.
She's like a heavily armored wasp and has the temper to match. Careful.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting that, like, now that we're getting up there in rank, Owen gives us more of a heads up of what we're dealing with. Like, in the earlier, you know, when you're just starting out, he doesn't really give you a... I mean, he does tell you. I think he goes as far as telling you the race of the person, but he doesn't really tell you what to expect as far as their fighting style. And now that we're moving up in the ranks, he does it a little bit more frequently. Which is nice. Character building. What do you know?
You came to watch these two bloodletters do what they do best, and
murder each other?
To prove their worth. So let the bloodletting begin.
Sounds good. Come on.
Yeah. Good people.
Easy peasy.
We have a winner. All hail the combatant from the...
Ah. God damn, why does it keep cutting out like that? Damn, what the fuck? Ugh. Frustrating. Okay. Good, Piggy. Let's renew ourselves. It's a shame it doesn't also restore your enchantments. That would be really useful. Oh well, I guess that'd be too much to ask, right?
Okay, so you killed the Breton. Don't get a big head. Here's your payout.
I mean, I'm still alive. I feel like I deserve a big head.
My red room got its paint job from fighters like you. After you disemboweled the next idiot, I want you to smear his blood all over the walls.
That laugh did not reach his eyes at all. Okay, I'm ready for a match.
Next up is a dark elf. I've never seen him fight before,
I will
but he's
take
got a
great
bow as
pleasure
well
in
as a
killing
sword.
him.
So be ready for a ranged attack.
Oh, ranged attack! Whoa, you don't say, Owen! Oh my god! Ranged fucking attack. Oh no. Alright, let's deal with this. Alright.
Good people of the Imperial City, welcome to the arena. Just look at the Yellow Team's Dark Elf. You can see the murder in his eyes.
I hope you can
And the
see
Blue
my
Team's
murder
bloodletter
as my
even
murderous
hope to
eyes.
survive. Let's find out.
Yeah, I've got murder in my eyes too, Dark Elf. There was no chance for me. Why am I doing that?
All hail the combatant from the blue team. Victor from the blue team. Leave the arena now and rest. You earned it.
He seems to finish his thought if I stand still. Interesting. Good to know. Good to know. Alright. Let's go ahead and restore ourselves. Yup. Completely rejuvenated. I feel great. Kicking some butt.
Good work, Bloodletter, or should I say Myrmidon?
Whoa!
That's right, you've risen in rank. You know how it works. More blood, more gold. Here.
Thanks! What time is it? Let's see here. Should I do more fighting? Maybe we should check in on that, on Thornir? I think that's what his name was, something like that. I think that's a good idea. Check in on him. See what's going on with this weirdo. For this, we will go ahead and wear our regular ass clothes and not look suspicious. Alright. Yeah, we should get to him before his shop closes, right? I think that's it. Alright. Do I want to wear my hood? Nah, we should probably show our face so we don't look fucking suspicious. Thornir, right? Okay, let's go ahead and tick this quest on. Yeah. A group calling themselves the Society of Concerned Merchants has hired me to investigate a new store that's just opened up in the market district with ridiculously low prices. They suspect the owner must be doing something illegal. I mean, he's in the capitalist class, isn't he always? Aren't they always? I'm sorry, I can't help myself. Alright, I should pay a visit to Thornir at the copious coin purse. Alright, alright. Okay. Alright.
Hello there.
Can you spare a coin?
Alright, here's Thornir's place, the copious coin purse. I feel like Dar-Lei might have been in here once before, come to think of it. I think so. But we probably stopped here to sell some things off. It feels like it. Oh, nice little sign. Very cool. Yeah, this
Welcome
feels...
to the copious coin purse.
Oh, thank you, Thornir.
What kind of deal can I make for you today?
Oh, well, I would love to know more about your inventory.
What about my inventory?
It's magnificent! It's a very nice selection, Thornir.
Well, thank you. It's not only a fine assortment of goods, but a bit of a treasure trove.
Yeah.
I know what I'll have in stock.
Oh,
I can
no,
see
you
by
want
the
to
look
tell
on
me.
your face, you wonder where I get all these fantastic items.
You read my
I'll
mind.
tell you what I tell everyone else who asks. It's all about who you know. My sources are good, but they are secret. Anyway,
A secret.
have fun
Whoa.
looking around, and when you are ready to buy, give me a shout.
Oh, I will. Thanks. Nothing for me to do.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Hope to see you again very soon.
Yeah, sure. Alright, well, let's see here. Speaking of Thornir, hasn't revealed any information. Since he's obviously hiding something, I should keep an eye on him and watch what he does after his shop closes. Alright, so we'll just stand outside his shop like a weirdo. Actually, we don't have to be a complete weirdo. It's time to put on the One Ring. I see you. Alright. Yeah, this is not very good invisibility. That fucking guard can see me. He knows I'm here.
If you need ingredients, it's a great place to shop. Good day.
Yeah, this isn't very good. This kind of sucks, actually. Let's wait an hour. Still hasn't come out yet. Wait another hour. Oh. Nope, still nothing. Let's do a quick save. One more hour. My god, when does he close the shop? When does this motherfucker close shop? There we go. Alright, where is he going? They can all see me. God, this sucks. I wish we had a stronger chameleon effect. God. We might as well just fucking not even wear this. It's kind of useless for us. So now he's just gonna go into a bar for a while, huh? Alright, well, we'll just...
Good to see you.
Alright, let's wait over here. Okay, now it may be worth it to wear the ring. Alright. So we'll wait another hour. Still in there. Do one more hour. You don't see me. My god, how late does he stay out drinking? Holy shit! Goddamn Thornmarsh. Well, I guess tomorrow is Saturday, so you know what? I guess it's fair enough. Oh shit! Uh-oh. What's going on? Oh shit. He's on the move. He moved. I must have fallen asleep. Ooh. You don't see me. I'm not here. How close do I have to get?
That you?
Oh my
Argonian?
god, I'm right here!
Shh! Not so loud. How many times have I told you that?
Sorry. I'm not used to this kind of meeting. It always makes me nervous.
Well, just shut up and listen to me. The next shipment will be sooner than I expected. Just have the money ready.
Same assortment of things? I mean, I have enough clothing for now.
You take what I get. I get notice at the last second, and I have to jump on it. No time to be picky about it.
Well, that society is putting more pressure on me. So maybe we better cut back for a while.
You cut back now, and I'm going to take my business elsewhere. Or maybe pay a visit to that Jensine and tell her about your little scheme.
Fine. You made your point. Contact me when you have the items, and we'll meet again.
Don't worry. It'll be very soon. Now get out of here.
I gotta say, I really love the voice actor for Thornmarsh. I'm really glad that they pulled someone from Skyrim. He's doing this. Yeah, that was great. That was really good. Unfriendly competition. I've observed a meeting between Thorinir and a mysterious man named Agarmir. Looks like my new target is Agarmir. I should follow him and see where he goes. You can't see me! They definitely know I'm here. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's clearly not helping. I'm not here. You can't see me! Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Where is he going? Shit!
Hey.
No, I'm not here! You can't see me. I'm invisible. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know why Dar-Lei got mixed up in this. Considering that his main goal is fame and fortune, I think he probably figured, it's something to do. Waiting for my staff. Just, keep me busy for a little bit. Just something to entertain myself. He doesn't really care about the troubles of merchants, but, just something interesting. Alright. Palo City Plaza.
Hey.
Shut up. I'm not here. Okay? Oh. Is that the actual effect of the fucking ring? There we go. Okay. Really funny that he can hear me, considering that I'm wearing, like, just regular-ass clothes. Are Dar-Lei's, like, footfalls really that heavy? Can't even directly see me, you know? I love that this is not leveled up. My stealth skill is not leveled up once at all. Because I've just been detected this whole fucking time. Alright, well. We know where he lives. I've discovered that Agarmir has a house in Talos Plaza. I should go inside when he's not around and investigate. Which we will do, just not right this instant. We're actually going to call it here. Been long enough, I think. Yeah, that'll do it for today. So in the next episode, we'll continue with this fun little diversion. Get our Mage's staff. And then I think finally head over to Leeuwin and get to work on obtaining a house for our Spellsword Dar-Lei. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Till the next episode, hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.